Welcome in, fire signs. So this is a reading for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Welcome in. We're going to get a message for the upcoming week, which is September 8th through the 14th, 2024. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. So message for our fire signs. I will say the messages this week have been pretty entertaining. So let's ask the question, what is the dominant energy for fire signs this week? Whoa, well, that just came right out. Dominant energy for fire signs. What is the collective energy surrounding fire signs this week? What is the collective energy that is surrounding fire signs? What is the collective energy surrounding fire signs this week? What comes easy to fire signs? What comes easy for you guys this week? Where do you find your flow? What comes easy to you this week? Where do you find your flow? For fire signs. How are you guys? I hope you are doing well, fire signs. Ooh, nice. We got the Lovers. And what needs your attention? What area of life needs attention? And or this might be an area of life that you're trying to avoid because it needs your attention and maybe you don't want to deal with it. But what needs attention for fire signs this week? What needs, and I'm hearing slow down. So be mindful of what you're doing, fire signs. Okay, so the dominant energy for fire signs, this is really beautiful. So we have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the Star. Really beautiful energy. It feels very dreamy. 10 of Pentacles is stability, traditions within family. So this is having a very stable, rooted home life, family life. A lot of financial stability is here. It's very solid. You know, solid roots have been planted with work, with home, in relationships. It's a very balanced energy. And because it is fairly balanced, you're able to really sit back and enjoy the life that you've created and enjoy your friends, your family, the people you call your family, enjoy the abundance that you've created, and also having a lot of deep appreciation. And then we have the Star card, Major Arcana card. I love this. Aquarius energy. But this is, again, I'm feeling a lot of gratitude, but the Star is also dreaming up the next thing. You know, how can you build off of this 10 of Pentacles? What else can you build? What else can you dream up? What else can you bring into your beautiful existence that you're having right now? The Star card is also a sign of good health. So I just feel like I need to say that. There's somebody out there that needs to hear that. This is a card of good health, improved health. So if you've been not feeling well, but this is really dreaming in the next thing. So what is it that you want more of in your life? This is looking towards spirit, towards your guides, asking for their guidance. Maybe there's something you're dreaming up and you're asking for, what's the next best step to take? This is also having a lot of faith, a lot of hope. I really love this. So fire signs, you feel very grounded, very rooted, connected to source, we're always connected, but you're really feeling it this week. So I love that. Beautiful energy. You're holding it down. You and water signs this week, I think you guys are the winners of the readings this week. Interesting. So I believe it was earth signs had this card, and this was the energy they were holding. So this is the collective energy around you. So the Six of Swords, this is people moving away. It could be foreign travel, but these are people maybe stopping what they're doing. Like, maybe you'll notice this week there's a lot of people maybe quitting their jobs, moving, leaving relationships. It could be, but this is moving out of a bad situation into a better situation. The Six of Swords, you're moving out of troubled waters. So you could be noticing, and maybe because the contrast is so great, because fire signs, you're really loving where you are, and you're feeling very stable, but you have a lot of energy around you that is very chaotic. A lot of people around you that are not living their best lives. They're really struggling, but they are now making choices to move out of that. So you may notice that this week. Like I said, there were a lot of this was the dominant energy for earth signs. So you could have a lot of earth signs around you that are just kind of going through it. So earth signs, that would be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So, but that's the energy around you. I don't really think there's, other than observing the contrast between you and them, I don't really feel like, if anything, it's going to give you a deeper appreciation for where you are in life. What comes easy to fire signs this week? When we have the Lovers card here, I love this. Again, having deep appreciation. I like the snakes on there. Having deep appreciation for, and the fact that I just brought up the snakes, for, you left troubled waters. You've made a lot of good decisions. You've probably had to overcome some really difficult, challenging situations, but you did it. You moved through it. You're grateful that you did it. If you are in a romantic relationship, I feel like this is just a nod that, you guys are doing well, and that relationship is just deepening, which we see here with the Ten of Pentacles. But this is partnership, harmony, trusting the universe, trusting yourself. You're just really in a lot of gratitude and love for life. So that's really beautiful, and that's coming easy to you. So I love that. Hermit card, what needs your attention? So we've got the Hermit card. Wow. So you guys have 3 major arcana cards here. So there's a lot going on here this week. Well, probably not just this week. I feel like it's been going on this whole year, but maybe you're really just starting to notice how many changes have came into your life, and the doors that you guys have more possibilities open to you. You have more options because of the choices that you've made and the way that you've decided to live your life. We have the Hermit card here. So what needs your attention? And I feel like this ties in really well with the Star card. So the Hermit card asks us to trust ourselves, trust our wisdom, trust the guidance that you're receiving. Don't override your intuition this week. If you're feeling that you should do something, not do something, really trust that. Having a lot of appreciation for your inner wisdom. And I believe it was you guys that I was hearing at the very beginning to slow down. The Hermit card, it is asking you to kind of pull back. Maybe have a little bit of reflection sometime this week, pull your energy back, especially if you've been going and doing a lot this week. Just reflection. Make some time to just be in deep gratitude and reflect, and then ask, what is the next best step? Because I feel like with the Star, because the Star card is like, what am I dreaming up next? What do I want to bring into fruition? I feel like if you can give yourself some space and time to be quiet and be with yourself, I feel like you're going to get that guidance this week. So great week to spend a little bit of time with just yourself and not a lot of, people or noise around you. But overall, really beautiful, beautiful reading. It's interesting too here. So we've got the Lovers, which is a 6, also Gemini energy. And then we have the 6 over here. So here you guys are in deep, meaningful relationships, whether that's with another person, yourself and your life, your God, whatever. And then you have the collective over here who are moving away from a life, a dream, something that they thought was perfect for them at one time, moving out of a really difficult situation. So it's almost like the duality of the energy here is really interesting. It's like you at one time were in this energy here, and because you recognize that that wasn't the best place for you to be, you made choices and you moved forward. And now you're on the other side of that. That's really interesting. And I think it was water signs. I made the comment that it feels like this week, the duality of energy this week is going to be very noticeable, almost like in a almost humorous way. Not that this type of energy is funny, but there's something to that this week. Interesting. Okay, fire signs. So let's pull a charm. Final message. It's final advice and guidance for earth signs, or not earth signs, fire signs. A charm. What do we got? Aw, I love this. A butterfly. Transformation and change. Major growth. Life-changing growth. Not the type of thing that happens just overnight. I feel like this is work that you've been doing for, probably 2 to 3 years, really focused work that you guys have been doing on yourself. And I feel like this week, for whatever reason, you're really noticing how far you've came. You've really noticed, you're really seeing it, the changes in your life. It's very noticeable. So beautiful energy, fire signs. I hope you have a fantastic week, and we'll talk to you soon.